Today's video is actually a Tuesday talk from about a month ago, but let's just ignore that and move on, shall we? Hi everybody, it's Lydia here. So as I mentioned in my video on Tuesday, there is this new group set up on Goodreads called Tuesday Talks, and it's basically a discussion every Tuesday about all sorts of book related things. And this has been going on now for about a couple of months, and I only really found out about this last week, so there are a few topics which I've missed out on and I really want to talk about. So there may be a couple of videos over the next few weeks which are technically Tuesday talks, but there we go, let's ignore that. Today's video is from, I think it was either November or October sometime, and it is, do you write in books? And this is a really controversial kind of discussion because I know a lot of people are really sort of, you know, if you write in books it's a crime and you shouldn't do it. No. I'm kind of on the fence about it, to be honest, because I see both sides of the argument. On the one side, yeah, books are sacred and you shouldn't, you know, graffiti them or anything, and no, it's horrible. And there are certain books I would never write in because I just love them too much and I don't want to spoil them. And then there are other books where I'm reading it and I think, oh, that's a really interesting point, or oh, that's a really beautiful sentence or something, and I just want to kind of highlight it, but it's just, my sort of everything's competing against each other, you know. A lot of the time, particularly if I'm reading like a non-fiction book, I'll put in like these little tabs, you know, so that I don't have to write in the book and that I can easily remove them, but that I remember that quote or whatever it is. It's such a kind of quandary, isn't it? Because you want to remember these amazing quotes and these amazing things, but writing in books, it just seems wrong somehow, you know. I used to hate it even in school when, you know, you were encouraged to make notes in books. The first kind of page of notes was always so painful because it just felt so wrong. This all said, I actually kind of, well, I didn't come up with the idea, but there was this project I wanted to do a couple of months ago which it never really got off the ground, which was a shame, and it was inspired by a video which, I can't remember who made it, but I will link it in the description below, and it was basically called this travelling book idea. You might have heard about it, and it was basically where one person read a book and they made notes all over the book about what they thought about it and just all their kind of flailing and feels and more descriptive and, oh, this was a bad point or whatever, you know, fun stuff. And then they would put it in a package and post it to someone else, and then that person would read it along with the notes that the other person had written, and then they'd write it in and send it on to the next person. And it was basically this round robin of someone sending on a book and everyone writing in it, and the last person who gets it gets to keep it, and then they start it again by picking a new book and writing it and sending on, so forth. And I just thought it was a really kind of cool idea and I really wanted to do it, and I got a group together with a couple of UK booktubers, but it just kind of never really got off the ground. I can't remember why, which was a shame because I thought it was a really cool idea. I still do, I still kind of want to do it. If anyone is interested in doing that, let me know below, because I don't know how we could do it, especially because a lot of us are kind of all over the world, but if you're interested, let me know because I think it would be really fun to do. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I'll be back tomorrow with my Project for Awesome video. If you don't know what Project for Awesome is, I will link it in the description. Go check it out. It's basically this big charity thing that happens every year. I'll be doing that tomorrow, so I will see you then. But until then, bye.